It's haul time. So this is Temu and Amazon haul, what I've been buying for myself over January. So welcome to Now Can Say, welcome back. You've been here before, or welcome, and you are so welcome if this is your very first time. Please hit the subscribe button so you can see more of what I do. Right, so this is a Temu and Amazon haul, and it's really what I've been buying for what I need for next month, or where we've been organising things. So I'm starting off here with some USB to micro cables. Now these are for my spyglasses, and in another video I will be showing you what I've been using them for. That's very, and that is very exciting. Let's put those over there for them. Next up, double-sided sticky tape. Yeah, we've been organising, and I've been putting away all my nail sets from last year. We've got the Melody Susie nail art brush set. This one contains 4, I'm pretty. Oh, probably put this bit out. Here we go. Hang on. Here we go. Right. So these are acrylic brushes. They're pretty, aren't they? Look. I can't remember. Does it say on the box what size they are? But I need a 10 and a 12 or a 12 and a 14 for next weekend, because next Saturday I am going to be on the Lip Smacking Nails live. It's our monthly live, and Mariah, who I will link to, is going to teach me how to use acrylic. Now, I have never done any acrylic whatsoever, so I'm really looking forward to it. I don't just love the box. One of the things I really like about Melody Susie is everything's like presented really beautifully, and that's lovely. Talking about presenting things nicely, so lots of the subscription boxes that I have, Manny and Me, the Nail Mail, the Charm, Daily Charm, they all come with these really lovely, sorry about the rustling, inspo cards. What do you do with them? What do you do with yours? So I've got these nice A6 folders to keep them in. And I've actually got my Manuology plates are in an A4 version of this, so I thought they would be pretty to get the same. So, and then I had to get some inserts to go inside. So they were Amazon, they're just inserts. So hopefully then I'll have somewhere nice to keep all my inspo cards. Right, I'll get rid of these and I'll be back. So, talking about getting organised, I can't remember where I saw it, and I'm not going to say that this was my idea because I know that I found it from someone else. But I got, these were cheap. They were Amazon, but they weren't very expensive because I wasn't sure whether it would work or not. So what you do is you cut the straw down, and if I can find my box, there it is. So this was a box of foils. So one roll in each. What you do is you roll up the foil So you cut the straw, cut the line down, roll up the foil, pop it in, and then you've got a lovely little dispenser for your foils. And also, they take up much less space. So I've now ordered myself some clear ones because I did think so. All the ones in the blue ones are obviously some sort of blue foil. But then I was struggling. So I thought, realistically, I really need clear ones of these. So I've ordered some clear ones now. Now I know it works. And I have had to spend some more money to get clear ones. And I've only got, I think, 12 in the pack. But I've gone for a thinner. So these are 1 centimetre across, 10 millimetres diameter. There you go. The diameter is that big. Across there, 10 millimetres across. They've gone for 7 mils. I think because I could get more for a better price. But I think they'll work just as well. So I'll show you that in another video. If you'd be interested, let me know if below. Oh, so this was another, I'm going to get something cheap and see. Yeah. So as I said, I'm going to be learning acrylic next Saturday. And I know that we probably might mix some glitters and things into the acrylics. So I thought it'd be useful to have some little pots. So these were Amazon. They're 5 grams, 5 millilitres, whatever. Little pots to put, you know, when you've opened. So I know I've got, actually, in fact, I'll show you little stones in different colours. I think these were Timu. Once you've opened it, what do you do with it? So some little pots, those in, or to put in when I've mixed acrylic. When I was doing the sweater nails with Linda, I mixed some acrylic with glitter then, and then I just had to throw it away. So I thought it might be nice to be able to keep it. Next up, more from Amazon. As I said, we've been organising my nail space, and these are for sticking in my nail sets into my book. And I'll show you that at the end because 2025 obviously is finished, and I've started 2026's book. So those after putting those. All right. Now, these are going to be interesting. These, I sometimes struggle with opening bottles if my hands are cold or like that, or a bit stiff. And these are those silicone bits that just help improve your grip. And I thought these were a really good size for bottles. If it's, if it's got a bit tight, you don't want a big one, do you? So these were Amazon again, I think. But if you guys want anything, you think, I'd like to know where that was from, just drop a comment with a timestamp, and I will go back and find the link and where I got it. So what's this? These I thought were really exciting. We can see it now. I saw Mariki with a palette from Morda, and I thought, that's a really good idea. And then I went on the UK Timu. Sorry, I'm just looking for a pair of scissors. Yeah, I saw Mariki, and she had some Morda palettes, and they'd actually got. I just thought, there it was a bigger palette. I think it's got 12 in it. Anyway, I'll find the video and link it to you. So I went on our Temu to look for that because I thought, I fancy one of those. Anyway, I couldn't find exactly that one, but then I got a bit carried away. So these are Timu. Timu or Shein, actually, maybe. You can see how you get in this box. Right, hang on. Here we go. Right, so, and then I saw these, which I just thought were so cute. Look how adorable that is. Hey, absolutely lovely. And just trying to work out how you open it. Okay. So you get, how cute is that? Look. Oh, these are just adorable. It's a, you get a lovely little brush. See, to use with them. And then you get 18 different colours in here. So I will swatch these for you at the end. But don't they? Oh, this is so cute. What a lovely little set. Oh, how adorable. And, oh, so I got that one. Oh, look, and it even comes with, I wonder what I'm going to use that for. That's it's double-sided sticky, I think. Is it just one side? So is it to protect the so I think no. Are these loose? Yes, these are completely loose. Right, okay, so I've got the plan now. So this is double-sided. You stick it down on there and then you can stick these in. What clever idea. Oh, look, and that spins. So you can use this as a palette. Oh, oh, amazing. I'm so impressed with these. Are they fabulous? Oh, so cute. Right, let's just pop that one back in the box. And I know that I have got at least one more of these. But, oh, so impressed. And it comes with a lovely bag. And I just need to find a way of getting the sticky stickers off. So this one, oh, it doesn't say. It's all in Chinese. Never mind. Right. So there is another one. And another one. Yes, that's it. So give me a second and I will unpack both of these.
Morda Bubble Galaxy Series. Texture Highlight. MORDDA makes nail art simpler.
So this one is the Morda Cloud Souffle series. This is its packed glue. And this one is called the Moonlit Cheese oil painting glue. This one says it is. Right, so let's have a look. Oh no. This one is a cream colour on the top and little button-y thing seems to have come off. But I think I should be able to fix that. Leave it like that and then I can ask my hubby to have a look. He's good at fixing things. So, oh, this one looks like it's much more pastel-y, look. Oh, this one has all little pots in the side with it. So that will be for being able to mix the colours, I guess. Not as exciting as the little brush. Because of course I just use the colours. Right, let me see if I can just fix this. It's a shame. It goes right in like that. And then that goes there. It's going to take a bit more fiddling with than I can. So again, we will have a swatch with these later. I'm guessing there might be no sticky bit in there. So perhaps these are all, yes, there is. Here it is. Yep, that's so for sticking down. Oh, there we go. The sticking down the bits. Aren't these just adorable? So if you're starting out and you're thinking, oh, I need loads and loads of different colours, these would be ideal, wouldn't they? So are we going to get a brush or are we going to get lots of little dots? So bright yellow, so you can tell the difference between them. This one's got little stars as well. Don't know if you can see. And this one, they look a bit brighter. And again, I've got my little mixing pots. So I'll put that back together. And we will have swatching time. So I took a call and then forgot to hit record, and I've chittered on and not recorded any of it. So anyway, we were talking Lip Smacking Nails, and Lip Smacking Nails is an absolutely wonderful group that I've joined. It's so supportive, and we do these monthly lives in this Discord group. Ours is next Saturday. It's on YouTube. I will post about it in my community post. Please come and join us and find out what we're all about. And then if you'd like to join us in the Discord group, I'm sure you would be more than welcome. But it's all about lifting each other up. So there's no new comparisons. We cheer whether you've just got your first 50 subscribers or you've just started your channel or you've just hit 2K or 5K. We're just there to support and help each other. So nice nail display stand there. Now these I am really, really chuffed with. So I was looking for nail stands. Some of the nail stands that I've got don't fit under my Melody Susie lamp. And that's been my problem. And I wanted something that I could use with cat eyes, so no magnets. These are just so cute. Look, so they fit in, they slot in there. They fit under nicely on their own, which my white ones do. But when I've got the 5 together, the white ones don't fit completely under my lamp. Now I'm trying to make sure that I can get the whole of the lamp. Hang on, let's turn it around this way. So the whole of the lamp, there we go, near enough in shot for you. But look, the whole 5 slide under and they're under the light together. Fantastic. So really, really chuffed with those to such extent that I'm going to go back and see if I can get myself some more. So look at those. And this one's clear. I shall have a little hunt out and see if I can find some similar in different colours and things. And then the last thing is the watercolour paint set. There we go. This is this. Now, unfortunately, I opened this and thought, oh, this is going to be really clever, really cute. But I'm not 100% sure how to use it. It's solid shimmer watercolour. But the little pots are stuck to the instructions. I'm not quite sure. I don't think they're going to come off without. Let's see. Oh, they might do. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes, they are going to come off. Without messing up the instructions. Ah, right. So, might need some sticky dots to stick these back in because they're going to be a bit tricky wandering around, aren't they? Ah, yes, they are. And let's see what it says. Dip a brush in clean water. Take watercolour by applying the brush to the surface of the watercolour. Can be used on paper, nails, plaster, gypsum, etc. for painting. You can paint again by the above steps after the watercolour is dried. Right. So that's going to be really right. I'm not going to take any more off there at the moment. Right. I think that might be another video. So I think we're going to have lots of prepped nails. They're going to need a background, aren't they? So go back in there. I quite like that case because I can put some brushes in there to just use with those. And I think I might cut this bit off. Right, that's that then. So I'll put the stuff away and we'll get on with some swatching. So here we go. We're going to swatch the first Morda palette that I've got. This is the purple bow, and they all look sparkly. And this is the one that came with the brush. So I'm excited to use this brush. I'm going to use the sticky dot method, mainly because I want to be able to put them on the palette so I can see what I'm doing. Not 100% sure where. I think I'm going to put them on the underside. So I've got myself 18 dots. I've taken off the top layer. It is a bit fiddly, but it does mean that you're not bothering with swatching swatching sticks, sorry. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to get out one of my, there we go, Nail Lux brush cleaning wipes. It's these. Because I'm finding that they are really easy for this sort of thing. You can just literally pop it down and wipe it off. So they are really nice as well. Oh, that's my husband just getting up. So let's have a go. Here we go with number one. As I said, the dots are really sticky, so this can be a bit tricky. So this is a really pale white shimmer. Looks like it's going on nicely. Looks like it's only going to need one coat. That is number one. I'm not sure that you're going to be able to see that very well. And number two, again, is another shimmer. This one's got a little bit of so that first one looks a little bit maybe bluey. Stuck again. I don't know whether you can hear the cats or not, but that's probably just come down to feed the cats. It's Sunday morning, so it's lay-in morning for most people, but I've got myself up early to get this recorded. So you see this one's sort of pink and a greeny shade. They're really, really pretty. Might need to pop them on a black background for you to see. And then this one is purpley. There you go. I have to be so careful not to get all stuck up with this method. Obviously, you could, if you wanted to, leave the white stickery bit on and then take them off stage by stage, which possibly might be easier. But this one seems to be it's perhaps a yellowy, goldy tinge. These are absolutely stunning. And you really don't need very much of them at all, so I'm sure that the palette will last and last. The shimmer and the sheen on them is really pretty. Really, really pretty. And they're so smooth. They're just going on so easily. A bit of a pink in there. So as we've gone through, they've got slightly more colour. These have all got a shift to them. Okay. I don't know how much of that you can see. So that's 1 to 6. So I'm moving on now to, this is number 7. This one is green. This must be 8. Yeah. And number 9, I think we're going to get into some sparkles. Yes. So this one is a white glitter. So predominantly white. I think you'll find it's got some. It's a silver sheen on there. Now we're going to pink. It's really strong in the palette. It's quite a soft baby pink once you get it on. Different. Another layer would probably get you that more intense colour. That's yellow. It's so pretty. There we go. And orange. Here's purple. Sure, there's an old lady out there who doesn't like purple. We all seem to be purple fans. It's purple or pink, isn't it? I have to say, I really didn't do pink before I started doing nails. And then I found myself coming around to it and enjoying using particularly the vibrant pinks, the neon pinks and the really sort of deep vibrant pinks. I'm still not overly keen on and don't tend to wear a colour, a strong colour rather than a paler pink. This is probably much more the pink that I would wear. Beautifully glittery again. Still got this soft shimmer. It seems to be a bit textured. Maybe me that I've just not mixed it up very well. There we go. Just go around the outside of that and take off what we don't need. So we don't want any extra bits hanging on our gel discs. And then this is a pale aqua blue. Really pretty again. These are a bit textured. Could make that look very ocean waves. Try and smooth out a little bit, but yeah, definitely they're using those for texture. And another pink. It's all pinky purple. And then sort of bluey purple now. It's it again. Really, really pretty. So just get these under the lamp, and I can show you what they look like. I'm just a poor boy, though my stories told. So there they are, all beautifully swatched. I think you can just about see the shift. And we'll get on with the next one. So that was just to remind you, that was the purple bow. So this one is the lighter yellow bow. And when I translated it, it's called Moonlight Cheese. I have to say, when I opened it, I was a bit disappointed because I thought they were going to be really similar to the other colours in the last palette. But these are all sort of speckly, a bit like ice creams, I suppose. Have a little look, can you see? So they're all going to have some sort of speckle in them, which I think is going to be really lovely. So I'm not disappointed at all now. So I've got my brush out of that first palette. I've cut up had to have a new, wipe, and I've cut them up now so I can be a bit more frugal with it. But let's start off with number one, which is this pretty pink. And in with the pretty pink are some pink and blue. I only managed to pick up one blue. If I pick up a bit more blue. So sort of a blue and raspberry speckle. Can you see? Just about putting it round a bit. Really good for Easter eggs. Spring's coming. Ice cream. In the summer. So we've got a lemony, I would say this is like lemon sherbet. We've got a lemon with a blue and raspberry speckle. Next one. Now we've got a cream with the same blue and raspberry speckle. They do remind me of eggs, eggshells, not chicken's eggs, but. And now we've got a lilac, and this one is. Oh, we're okay. So this is a lilac, and we've got purple and pink speckles in this one. There we go. Number 4. This one is blue. And we've got some blue and some lilac. Although, if I'm honest, the lilac might have come off. No, it's definitely lilac in there as well. So blue, lilac, blue, purple, and the pink speckles in that one. And we've got a pastel green. So here we go. This one has got some sort of teal coloured flecks in it. That deep pink, or maybe they're blue flecks. There we go. It's pink, which as I've told you before, I'm not really a pink person. I saw this one and thought, ooh, that's going to look cool. So this is pink, and there's the odd blue, pink and a darker pink speckle and a blue speckle. In there we go. Now we're on to a green. Oh, that's looking nice. And that's green with the pink, and then it appears to be a darker green speckle. That reminds me of guacamole. Then there's this gorgeous orange. Now, so if any of you got any ideas of designs or images that you'd like me to try and recreate, remember that I'm very basic with my art, with my line drawing and that sort of thing. And you'd like me to have a go at with these colours, do pop a comment down below and I will give it a go, because I'm thinking that it would be really, oh, that's pretty. So this is like a white, and then there's definitely some glitter in there. It's definitely got a bit of a sheen to it, and we've got pinks and blues in there. It'll probably show up better on the back of the box. Yeah, I think these last 9 have gone a bit glittery. So yes, bits that are in there. So this is a pink, and the bits that are in there are glitter. So where the others were dots were matte, these are definitely glittery. Oh, that's lovely. Here's a lilac with some glitter. So really similar to the lilac we had before, but this time we've got glittery bits in there. And they're a little bit more translucent as well. I think the others are creams, and these are more translucent. Hey, they're definitely coming off the brush a lot easier than these. So you might, oh, loving this one. You might want 2 coats if you're going to use it over a whole nail, or you wanted it to stand out a bit more. This is so pretty. Gone in for a little bit more because the glitter in this is gorgeous. It's so cute. Oh, love it. Oh, there's a nice ice blue. I can imagine this being on the Elsa's dress. Make a blue of Elsa's dress. I could see that being. Oh, and this, I suspect, is going to be like a sorbet. Oh, do you imagine strawberry sorbet? Oh, reminds me of. Look at that. Wow. Hey, how fab is that? Really lovely. Yep, love that. Now this one. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. This is like a sheer grey, and then it's got charcoaly little chips in it. It's brilliant. Really, I'm going to have to think about how I might use these. I'm quite excited to use them. So come on, my Crusaders, come up with some ideas for me, challenge me, and how I might use these, because they look lovely. So this one's a bit more creamy, and we've got grey and pink splottery bits in there. That's my hubby, just returned home from shopping. Hello.
Hello.
Just finish off this one.
On what?
One swatch.
On what?
One swatch.
Swatch.
Yeah. And here we've got a chocolate with speckles in as well. So we've got some brown and darker grey. There we are. Let's get those under the lamp and top coated and on the back of the palette, and I will be back. There we go. So here we go. We're ready. This is the darker yellow bow, and it's the Cloud Souffle set. And when you have a look at all those wonderful colours that are there. How fab are all those? So we're going to swatch those. This is really difficult to see. This is a really pretty baby pink, peachy pink, lovely. Right, so we're going to swatch all those. Got my sticky dots ready. Let's get going. This is number one. It's a fleshy baby pink. They're so thick. It'd be absolutely ideal for all those little detail. Sorry, you can't see very well, can you? If you want to paint those, I'm thinking, the lovely characters. If you want to paint characters and things, ideal for those. Ideal for painting little scenes, flowers. Look at that. Oh, the intensity of colour in there. How lovely. Really thick. You're gonna be able to get so much use. I know they only look like little pots, but you're gonna get so much use out of them. Ideal for that detail work. Right. So this is a stronger pink this time. Yeah, much deeper pink. Go around and tidy up afterwards. Well, that's our first three. We're onto some greens now. Really only need a little tiny bit. Oh, it's stuck up. Oh, there we go. That's better. Really am going to have to do some nail designs with these. Gorgeous. Here we go with the bluey green. Turquoise. So let me know in the comments what colour you would call that. They're just, you've outdone yourself. Love them. Here we go. We're going for a blue. Here's the blue. Lilac. A bit thick with that. I think you can see that you could get some texture in there if you wanted. This is cerise. The intensity of these colours. So if you wanted to thin them down a little bit, you could put some in there with some top coat, base coat, or base coat probably better. That would thin them down for you. So if you wanted to put that colour straight onto your nail, it's very, very rich, very, very deep, that colour. You see how much is left on the brush. Having to give the brush a really good clean. And here we go. This is the teal. Oh, this is gorgeous. Lovely that. There we go. Ah, and I think this is more coral. And fawn. This is number 12. Sort of a, so that's a cloud grey. Some sort of grey. And sort of the deep pinks. Oh, been bobbied. There we go. So this is a dusky pink. It's spread really well. Real intense colour. So that's good for if you only want to put one coat or you're doing some detailed work. So here we go with another pink. Quite as dusty. Dusky. It's a rose. Deep pink rose, I would say. Gorgeous. These are lovely. I'm so impressed. I get into a burgundy. Okay, not the easiest thing. Look at these. Wow. Gorgeous that. I'm on to some browns. So we've got a light fawn brown. It's 3 all brown. And this is what do we call this? It's sort of a grey brown. And then this one is definitely it. There we go. So get those cleaned up a bit for you under the lamp, top coated, and I'll be back to show you what they look like stuck on the box. Just before I take those out of the lamp and show you them, I just wanted to show you this that I've just realised with my Melody Susie top coat bottles, and I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but they balance on the side like that, which obviously while you're painting means that the polish gets into a better position for you to be able to pick them up with your brush. Clever. Don't know whether that it was a purpose design of the bottle or it's just a little fluke, but lovely. Thank you, Melody Susie. I do like it, but unfortunately it doesn't balance like that when the brush is in. Anyway, right, so let's get these out. Here they are. There we are. They're all beautifully top coated. They're a bit tatty around the edges, but once I get those on the palette, they'll look a lot better. So let's do that next. So this one is the lighter yellow bow. When I translated it, it's called Moonlight Cheese. I have to say, when I opened it, I was a bit disappointed because I thought they were going to be really similar to the other colours in the last palette, but these are all sort of speckly, a bit like ice creams, I suppose. Have a little look, can you see? So they're all going to have some sort of speckle in them, which I think is going to be really lovely. So I'm not disappointed at all now. So I've got my brush out of that first palette. I've cut up had to have a new, wipe, and I've cut them up now so I can be a bit more frugal with it. But let's start off with number one, which is this pretty pink. And in with the pretty pink are some pink and blue. I only managed to pick up one blue. If I pick up a bit more blue. So sort of a blue and raspberry speckle. Can you see? Just about. Just spreading it round a bit. Really good for Easter eggs. Spring's coming. Ice cream. In the summer. So we've got a lemony, I would say this is like lemon sherbet. We've got a lemon with a blue and raspberry speckle. Next one. Now we've got a cream with the same blue and raspberry speckle. They do remind me of eggs, egg shells, not chicken's eggs, but. And now we've got a lilac, and this one is. Oh, we're okay. So this is a lilac, and we've got purple and pink speckles in this one. There we go. Number 4. This one is blue. And we've got some blue and some lilac. Although, if I'm honest, the lilac might have come off. No, there's definitely lilac in there as well. So blue, lilac, sorry, blue, purple, and the pink speckles in that one. And we've got, I like a pastel-y green. So here we go. This one has got some sort of teal coloured flecks in it. That deep pink, or maybe they're blue flecks. There we go. It's pink, which, as I've told you before, I'm not really a pink person. I saw this one and thought, ooh, that's going to look cool. So this is pink, and there's the odd blue, pink and a darker pink speckle and a blue speckle. In there we go. Now we're on to a green. Oh, that's looking nice. And that's green with the pink, and then it appears to be a darker green speckle. That reminds me of guacamole. Then there's this gorgeous orange. Now, just so if any of you got any ideas of designs or images that you'd like me to try and recreate, remember that I'm very basic with my art, with my line drawing and that sort of thing. And you'd like me to have a go at with these colours, do pop a comment down below and I will give it a go, because I'm thinking that it would be really, oh, that's pretty. So this is like a white, and then there's definitely some glitter in there. It's definitely got a bit of a sheen to it, and we've got pinks and blues in there. I'll probably show up better on the back of the box. Yeah, I think these last 9 have gone a bit glittery. So yes, bits that are in there. So this is a pink, and the bits that are in there are glitter. So where the others were, dots were matte, these are definitely glittery. Oh, it's lovely. Here's a lilac with some glitter. So really similar to the lilac we had before, but this time we've got glittery bits in there. And they're a little bit more translucent as well. I think the others are creams, and these are more translucent. Hey. They're definitely coming off the brush a lot easier than these. So you might, oh, loving this one. You might want 2 coats if you're going to use it over a whole nail, or you wanted it to stand out a bit more. This is so pretty. Got in for a little bit more because the glitter in this is gorgeous. It's so cute. Oh, love it. Oh. Just giving the brush clean there. Oh, blue. Again, there's a nice ice blue. I can imagine this being on the Elsa's dress. Make a blue of Elsa's dress. I could see that being. Oh, and this, I suspect, is going to be like a sorbet. Oh, do you imagine strawberry sorbet? Oh, reminds me of. Look at that. Wow. Hey, how fab is that? Really lovely. Yep. Love that. Now this one. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. This is like a sheer grey, and then it's got charcoaly little chips in it. It's brilliant. Really, I'm going to have to think about how I might use these. I'm quite excited to use them. So come on, my Crusaders, come up with some ideas for me, challenge me in how I might use these, because they look lovely. So this one's a bit more creamy, and we've got grey and pink splattery bits in there. That's my hubby, just returned home from shopping. Hello.
Hello.
Just finish off this one.
One more.
One swatch.
One more.
One swatch.
Swatch.
Yeah. And here we've got a chocolate with speckles in as well. So we've got some brown and darker grey. There we are. Let's get those under the lamp and top coated and on the back of the palette, and I will be back. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's the back of the palette now. I think it's easier to see the colours on there. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, their goodness. There we go. Right, I think that's it for this video. So thank you very much for joining me I've had a wonderful time swatching these and unpacking some of those bits. Remember, if there was anything there that you'd like to know, get a link for, let me know and I will find it for you. And I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now. Bye.